When we first found her, she looked like a cartoon character come to life. These wide, expressive eyes, those ears that folded back, and the way she moved, it reminded us instantly of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. That's where the name came from. But back then, we had no idea how much this tiny wild cat was about to mean to us. She was stuck. Her little head was wedged in a drainage grate behind the parking lot near our building. It was cold, windy, and she looked like she hadn't eaten in days. Honestly, if we hadn't seen her when we did, I don't think she would have survived the winter. I wrapped her up in my jacket, looked at Brad, and said, "We're taking her home." We didn't even hesitate. She was so small, like unbelievably small. At first, we thought maybe she was a munchkin cat, but when we took her to the vet, we found out she has naturally occurring dwarfism. Her legs are super short, her jaw is underdeveloped, and she's just kind of built different. But that's what makes her so special. She's tough, though. You'd think she'd be fragile, but nope. She's all attitude. And she doesn't listen to anyone unless she feels like it. I'll call her and she'll literally turn around, flick her tail, and walk the other way. But open a can of tuna? Suddenly she's your best friend. And the way she runs, it's hilarious. When she goes full blast, all 4 of her legs are off the ground at once. She's like a tiny blur zooming across the house. She makes this splat sound when she jumps off something high. Every time she does it, we crack up. She wasn't cuddly at first, not even a little. She didn't want to be held or touched. She'd just glare at us with those big eyes like, "Don't even think about it." But she was always nearby, always watching, always listening. She wanted to be part of our world, just her way. So we adapted. We noticed she struggled to jump onto things because of her short legs, so we built little ramps and stairs around the house. Soft landings, padded steps, anything to make it easier for her. And now, she uses them like a pro. She's fearless, too. The other cats we have are twice her size, and she'll still square up if they get too close. Like full-on puffed tail, wide stance, tiny growl. It's ridiculous and kind of amazing. And then one day, something shifted. She started coming into our bedroom in the middle of the night. Not to sleep, just to make sure we were paying attention. She'd climb up on the bed, paw at the blankets until we moved. It's her way of saying, "I'm ready to play now." That became our thing. Just me and her, late at night, chasing shadows, pouncing on toy bugs. It's quiet, it's silly, and it's special. That's when I realized she trusted us. Not because we forced her to, but because we waited and respected her space. Toothless doesn't follow rules. She doesn't fit the mold. She doesn't come when called or sit in laps. But she's present. She's engaged. And she brings this incredible energy into our home. Every morning at 5:30, like clockwork, she walks across the living room like she owns the place. We'll stop whatever we're doing just to watch her. It sounds silly, but seeing her move with confidence like that, after everything she's been through, it's kind of magical. There's just something about her. She's got this personality that fills the room. She doesn't need to meow or cuddle to get attention. She just exists, and we're all pulled into her orbit. She's made us laugh more times than we can count. Like the time she chased a giant moth across the living room like it owed her money. She launched herself off the couch and somehow ended up sliding across the floor upside down. It was the most chaotic 2 minutes of my life. And yet, there's this softness to her too. When she finally curls up near us at night, when she brushes against our legs in the kitchen, when she blinks slowly at us from across the room, it's like she's saying, "I'm here. I see you." We think a lot about the day we found her, alone, scared, and stuck in that grate. And we think about how many other animals are out there right now, waiting for someone to notice them, waiting for someone to care. If Toothless's story touches you, we hope you'll consider supporting your local animal rescue. Whether it's a donation, fostering, or just sharing stories like hers, it all makes a difference. There are so many animals that just need a chance. She's small, yes, but her spirit is massive. She's our little dragon, our warrior, our nightly chaos goblin, and our quiet comfort. I truly can't imagine our life without her in it. And to think, it all started with a head stuck in a drain. That's the funny thing about rescue stories. Sometimes you're not the one saving them. They're the ones saving you. If you ever get the chance to open your heart to an animal like her, please do. You might just find that the one you rescued ends up being your greatest joy.